I've been noticing a great divide. And the reason this is happening, I think, is that people aren't owning their story, like all of their story. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out with a story. I'm going to start out with why I do what I do. So when I was 10 years old, my family and I were going on a trip. So we were at the airport. We were at the end of this long line, and it was me and my parents and my 3 brothers. And the line was taking forever. And it turned out there was this woman at the very front of the line who clearly did not speak any language of anyone who was at the counter. And people were muttering and getting angry, and I became outraged at 10. So I marched up to the front of the line, and I reached up and I asked the woman who was talking to this woman where she needed to go. And I took the piece of paper that she had been holding out, and I marched this woman to her gate. And she kissed me on both cheeks and she left. I never saw her again. And I noticed that I cared so much that she be able to be heard, that she be understood. What I also knew was that people of affluence, and this is how it leads into this business that I have, because seemingly has nothing to do with the story. Affluent people are listened to. Affluent people are influential. Affluent people can get the things that they desire to get done in the world. And I'm passionate about making that accessible to anyone who wants it. I recently met a woman who does marketing for financial companies and is doing hands-on healing. So seemingly none of that belongs together. And what happens historically is that when we don't own our story, what we do is we jettison the parts that don't fit the roles that we are stepping into. And we lose pieces of ourselves along the way. Practically what that means is that we are not attracting into our lives the people who are resonant with the pieces of our stories that match to their stories. So by not owning that story, there's a disconnect, a profound disconnect. And what we long for as human beings, what we long for in the people that we do business with, in the people who are our friends, our partners, our relationships, is connection. And in today's world, there's this infinite possibility of connect and disconnect. And in owning our stories, we connect profoundly to who we are and what we're here to do. And that's what I care about. That's what I'm working towards having that be possible for you. So don't give up, because the role that you're in may be much smaller than the story you were born to tell. So be heard, be influential, be affluent. I can help.